I am not perfect. I am not perfect. And I've never said that I was. Many, many, many times I have said on this very channel that I am a work in progress, which means that I do things, I make mistakes, and then I learn from those mistakes and I use those experiences to become better. Because as much as everybody else would probably like to pretend that they are perfect, as much as my friend group would probably like to pretend that they are all the reincarnation of Jesus Christ, they're not perfect either. And I made the mistake yesterday of assuming that they were aware of that. And I made the mistake of being myself and being comfortable enough to not feel like I constantly have to obsess over, not feeling like I have to constantly obsess over what am I saying, how am I saying it, you know. I'm always so in my own head about everything that I say. And whenever I feel like I can be comfortable enough to open up with somebody and just say whatever I'm thinking, that is something really special. And I'm so hard on myself. And every time I feel like I say something stupid in conversation, I beat myself up over it for days and days and days and days. So yesterday, I went to a brunch with a group of friends. We're all white, by the way. And I, at one point in the conversation, the mimosas were flowing. And I didn't think that there was anybody who was keeping a log book of every single thing that everybody was saying. I didn't think a stenographer was there. And I don't want to get into specifically what I said. I don't want to get into specifically the word that I said, because I don't think that's important. I think that what is important is the general idea that I made a mistake, and I understand that I made a mistake, and nobody wants to let me get away with it, or nobody wants to let me live. Nobody will let me live it down, right? Everybody is trying to And what I don't understand is, I said I'm sorry. I said, okay, I made a mistake. You're right. Fine. I won't say that anymore. And still, it's like one word that I said can completely change everybody's life. I'm lifetime friends with these people. And one single word that I said has completely changed their entire perception of me, to the point where they don't want to talk to me anymore. And they don't want to invite me to stuff anymore. One thing that I said when I was drunk. And it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't obsessively keep track of all the things they say. I should have now, so that I would be able to reference it. But you would think that when you're friends with somebody, they know you well enough and they understand you well enough to sort of give you the benefit of the doubt, and not let any one thing that you say in any given moment change who they know you are. My friends know that I'm a good person. My friends know that my opinions, they've known me for years. So what are they trying to prove by acting like they're holier than thou about all of this stuff? And what are they trying to prove by, the only people who are seeing this transpire are me, the 5 people who are at brunch, and the restaurant and the waitress. But we're never going to see those people again. So again, I ask, what are you trying to prove by crucifying me over one thing that I said? One thing.